I'm Maggie Wrights. I'm the Vice Provost. And it's my pleasure to ask our President to come forward and give us some welcoming remarks. President Schatzel?
Good morning, everyone. And Happy New Year. 2017. So I will very, very soon be celebrating my first anniversary here as president of Towson University, and I continue to be just thrilled to be part of this wonderful institution. And so this is my first January conference, and one of the things we were talking about is how many years it's been going on, and to be able to understand the history is part of what I've been doing as I've come around campus in the last year. I was sharing with the provost that I came from, I drove down last night from New York. I was at a meeting with the other presidents of the CAA, and they have 8 inches of snow in New York City. And I told them I wasn't to blame for it at all, coming from Michigan. But this conference is a very important conference in terms of an opportunity for us to gather as a community, faculty, staff, and students, to really reflect and to be able to provoke, in many cases, new thinking as well as new ideas. So I very much look forward to being able to listen to some of the conversations today, as well as to be able to learn from them as a member of the community here. So I just wanted to be able to share my welcome in terms of the new year, as well as to be able to say that I'm looking forward to the day's events. Thank you very much. And with that, I'll introduce Provost Chandler.
Thank you very much, Madam President. And good morning to you all. Thank you all for being here. This is my 5th January conference. I feel like a real old man, finally. Each time I come to this, I find myself leaving energized and in some ways wishing I was back in the classroom. And Maggie tells me every time it's a very good thing that I'm not. But this really is an opportunity for us to think about what we do and our priorities. And as we have been reviewing the art policy and the art document, I'm reminded of a phrase that our keynote speaker today crafted probably 12, 15 years ago now, when she talks about our institutional epistemology. It's the implicit theory of knowledge that we have as an institution. What are our conceptions of what counts as legitimate knowledge? And how do we think about that then in these kind of terms? I'm delighted and thrilled that Carrie Ann O'Meara is able to join us today. She is just down the road at College Park, which is good for us. I'm not sure how good it is for her. Let her talk about that. No, we're delighted to have her. She's a professor of higher education there. She's the director of the advanced program for inclusive excellence. She's an affiliate faculty member in women's studies at College Park. Her research has really focused on faculty careers and academic reward systems and the ways in which we can improve the academy to support diverse forms of scholarship and diverse faculty. It's been widely published, it's been lauded work, and we're thrilled that she's here to talk about it. She's garnered support for this work from a wide range of important supporters, ranging from the National Science Foundation and Kettering Foundation, College Board, to TIA, CREF, and the Teagle Foundation. So a really broad range of groups see her work as really important and worth supporting. She's currently serving as the PI on an NSF Advance IHE Plan Grant, the Faculty Workload and Rewards Project, on which she is being assisted to some degree, I'm pleased to say, by our own biology department, and thanks to the faculty in that department and to Laura Goff particularly for making that possible. This is a project that is not just in Maryland, it's also in Massachusetts, I think, and in North Carolina. So it covers a broad range of states, looking at creating essentially more equitable workloads, something that I know that you've never even worried about, right? She's received a number of awards, both at College Park and beyond. Graduate Mentor of the Year at College Park, Woman of the Year at College Park. She lives in Columbia, Maryland. She has 3 daughters, and I'm reliably informed is a huge fan of The Lord of the Rings. So with that, I'm going to ask Carrie Ann if she'd come up and talk to us. Carrie Ann, welcome.